If you've not already watched the video on how to calculate the area of squares and rectangles, then we suggest that you watch that video before watching this one. This video is based on an actual question from a state math exam. It's possible that you will also have a question like this one on your 5th grade state math exam. A net can be folded to make a gift box. What is the surface area of the gift box? If we could unfold a box like this and lay it flat, we would get a figure that we call a net. Each square is part of a wall from that unfolded box. For a review on what a net is and how to recognize what nets go with what three-dimensional shape, please see our overview video on this topic. We've made many videos showing specific examples of nets and three-dimensional shapes, which are in this playlist. The total surface area of the box is shown as the small squares. First, we need to know the value of each square. This key tells us that 1 inch equals this distance. That means that each square is 1 inch wide, and it also means that each square is 1 inch high. That tells us that each square has an area of 1 square inch. So, the number of small squares equals the area in square inches. When we count up all the squares, we get 90. The surface area of this net is 90 square inches. That tells us the surface area of the gift box is 90 inches. Choice C is correct. 90 is a big number. We could make a mistake when counting that high. So another way to solve this problem is by doing multiplication and addition. Here's our strategy. To begin with, we'll break this single large area into a square on the top, a rectangle in the middle, and a square on the bottom. Next, we'll calculate the area of each shape. Finally, we'll add the areas of the shapes together, which will give us the total area. Let's start with the square on top. We can find the base by counting up the number of squares in the horizontal direction. The square on top has a base of 3 inches. Likewise, we can find the height by counting the number of squares in the vertical direction, and we get a height of 3 inches. To calculate the area of a rectangle or square, we use 3 steps. Step 1. Write out the formula. Area equals the base times the height. Step 2. Substitute the words with numbers. In this case, the base is 3 and the height is 3. Step 3. Do the calculation. 3 times 3 equals 9. So the area of the top square is 9 square inches. The middle shape is a rectangle. It has a base of 12 inches and a height of 6 inches. To calculate the area of a rectangle or square, we do 3 steps. Step 1. Write out the formula. Area equals the base times the height. Step 2. Substitute the words with numbers. In this case, the base is 12 and the height is 6. Step 3. Do the calculation. 12 times 6 equals 72. So the area of this rectangle is 72 square inches. The shape on the bottom is a square. It has a base of 3 inches and a height of 3 inches. To calculate the area of a rectangle or square, we do 3 steps. Step 1. Write out the formula. Area equals the base times the height. Step 2. Substitute the words with numbers. In this case, the base is 3 and the height is 3. Step 3. Do the calculation. 3 times 3 equals 9. So the area of the square on the bottom is 9 square inches. To find the total area of this net, we add the area of each shape. 9 plus 72 plus 9 equals 90 square inches. That's the same number we got when counting. Choice C is correct. Thanks for your attention.